2017, National Geographic included this beach in its list for the top 21 beaches in the world. Has it lost its spark, or is it still one of the best? Koh Rong Sanloem is a beautiful island off the coast of Cambodia with white sandy beaches, swaying palm trees and crystal clear turquoise waters. Living in the shadows of Koh Rong, to say Koh Rong Sanloem is more laid back than its lively sibling is an understatement. When they sold us this ticket, they didn't say it included being in the splash zone. Getting soaked.
Oh, me bum's in.
We got dropped in the water and now we have to walk down the beach. But we have arrived in Koh Rong Sanloem. Here is where we're staying. Got 2 big beds, look at that. Absolutely beautiful that is. Got Kevin on the bed as well. He's got a nice little sleep there. Always sleeps with his eyes open though. And here's the bathroom. Lovely jubbly. And there's Beth, you like it?
Yeah, I was going to show everyone the view I was.
Yeah, look at that. Straight out here, straight onto the beach. See there as well. Happy days. We are paying $35 a night for this, which is a little bit more than we would normally pay, to be honest, but we're just going to chill here for a few days, so thought we'd go a little bit more expensive and get somewhere that's nice. This is island life. We are staying in the Saracen Bay area here on Koh Rong Sanloem, and I believe there's like 2 main areas. One is here, which is more of like a resort vibe. You've got like a lovely like kind of strip of bars and restaurants that you can go to in the day and in the evening here, and the other place to stay is Mapai Bay, and I believe this has got more of like a local feel to it. I think we're going to try and explore this area at some point during our stay here, but I think that's also got lots of bars and restaurants to keep you entertained. I believe you can also stay around on like Sunset Beach, but I think this has not got a lot going on and is just purely resorts just to relax and just be away from everything. Just been for a little dip, and when we got here the beach was honestly pretty much perfect here in Saracen Bay. The sand was beautiful, the water crystal clear, but today is a slightly different story. I think because of the storm last night there's been a lot of like plastic and leaves and seaweed that have been washed up on the shore. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight this issue just like I did on the main Koh Rong Island, and it's not for me to put you off coming here, it's just that I want to show you the perfect bits of the island, and I also want to show you the imperfect bits of the island, just so that I can keep it real with you guys and hopefully you can appreciate my honesty. But look, enough about the rubbish. If you feel rubbish every time you go away, then maybe you need to subscribe to my emails. Click the link in the box below where I'll be dishing out all my advice, hacks, top travel tips and experiences. What a little morning spot of breakfast at our resort. Cool. Really getting it all on there, aren't you?
Every last drop I am.
What's in there?
Pineapple.
Pineapple pancakes. Lovely. We are heading to Mapai Bay today. We're going to chill there for the day. And here on Saracen Bay, look, the water's looking absolutely beautiful again.
A lot better.
Maybe it was just because of the storm the other night that made it have, yeah, a bit of rubbish in there, but absolutely lovely now.
Want to go for a dip, I do?
Yeah, go on, just jump in. Yeah. So we're getting our boat over to Mapai Bay and it's costing us $32 for both of us for a return trip. Here is Mapai Bay. Come around to the side and literally just round that corner over there, and the water looks loads better. So let's go have a see and what we can find in the sea. I reckon there potentially could be some good fish around here. But it was a good bit of snorkeling that was. The amount of sea urchins in there was ridiculous. Definitely got to keep your eye out for them. I'm not sure what they would feel like, to be honest. Just very spiky and painful.
And they're extremely poisonous.
Are they?
Yeah.
I did not know that. And also there's a few cool bits of coral in there. I think there's a like bright white one that I got video of. Coral doesn't really like amaze me that much, but I thought that was really cool. No one knows how far away London is. We said when we first started walking that this dog was gonna show us the way. I think he wants us to follow him.
You've done a good job so far.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like he's leading us to a very nice beach, so in the dogs we trust. Our tour guide's just left and he's walked all the way down there. So I'm not going to be giving him a 5-star review on TripAdvisor and definitely no tips. But fair play to him because he did lead us to an unbelievable beach. Look at this. So that is Mapaya Bay just there in the distance, got the pier there. So if you walk around this way, you've got this lovely beach. Setting up camp just behind us there. And there's a little bit of rubbish on this beach, but nothing too bad. But look at this water. Looks crazy. The sand is very, very soft as well. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Looks like it was storms brewing in the distance there. We're gonna go take some cover. Quick! Looks like our tour guide's back to show us the way back. Have a coconut collecting up there. That bungalow for rent, $180 per month. Bit cheaper than London, isn't it?
That is tempting, that is.
So cheap, can you believe it? You can take the girl out of England, but you can't take England out of the girl, eh?
The British tea, I saw it and I was like 100% I'm having that. It's been so long.
Nice cup of tea, eh?
Yeah. It's not looking good for a certain someone.
Into Barbok Bowie. Apparently a banging place for a sunset, although I'm not sure we're actually going to get one tonight. Just left Barbok Bowie and cool vibes in there, had the reggae on, people smoking, so I reckon you'll be able to purchase some weed from there. And you get a little bit of the sunset. Not all of it, but some sunset is better than no sunset. That's what we say. And now that we've been to the kind of two main places to stay here on Koh Rong, Sanloem, I would say that Mapaya has definitely got more of like a proper backpackers vibe mixed in with the locals, and then Saracen Bay still has loads of backpackers but just more of like a resort place.
I think where we're staying is definitely the place to stay, but I think you should 100% do the trip here. It's nice to be in a village, whereas that's just literally like resorts and restaurants and stuff.
Today is the day we are going to see one of the nicest beaches in the world. Is it going to live up to our huge expectations? Let's go and find out. Apparently the trek takes like 30-40 minutes. It is currently 11:20, so let's see how long it takes us. So you get to this little fork in the road and you got to swing left for Lazy Beach and then right for Sunset Beach. We're going left. Here we go, a little Lazy Beach sign over this little bridge. We've made it to one of the best beaches in the world, and it took us 25 minutes, currently 11:45. First impressions, looks absolutely beautiful. Yeah, a lot busier than what I thought it would be, to be fair. It looks unbelievable, and the sand's like a slightly different colour to the ones on like Saracen Bay and Mapaya Bay. It's a little bit more of like a goldeny colour here, but yeah, really nice. And you know what it's time for, it's dip time. So this beach is in this little mini cove here, and round that corner over there you've got Military Beach, and around that corner over there you've got Sunset Beach. And I believe you can actually do a little like hike to all three of them, to be fair. So I think you've got to start quite early though, so if you're here and want a full day of hiking to see 3 amazing beaches, then that's what I would do. On either of the Koh Rong Islands there are no ATMs, so make sure that you get enough cash out for your whole time whilst you're here. You can see how much the sand has washed away over the years. Look at that. Crazy, just all the tree roots coming out. You can also see where the sand's been washed away. It's left a bit of rubbish up on the top there. Loads of plastic bottles. Beth, how are you rating one of the best beaches in the world?
I like it.
Yeah. That's all, is it?
Well, it's got nice sand, not as much rubbish as some of the other beaches, and you see the good balance between like choppy and calm, so I like it.
You like a wave, yeah?
I do like a wave, yeah, but not one that takes you under and leaves it safe enough, so
sure.
Yeah, I like it. I agree with the National Geographic decision.
It is lunchtime, so come up to the only resort here on the beach for a spot of food. Would you look at these absolute cuties, look. We're having a cuddle. That's like me and you, isn't it? Pepper Bay. Go on, can I have some, please? Pepper me up.
Am I getting paid service for this?
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Beautiful, that. Spot of lunch there was nice. Both had a little salad like you see. And yeah, it probably wasn't that expensive. A salad was like $5-ish, so not too bad. Banking on being a winner of the Cambodia beer,
It is beer o'clock now, isn't it? Sun's back out.
Lovely.
Beer with the boys.
Look at this beautiful sunset on one of the best beaches in the world. And Beth's about to play one of the best badminton players in the world. She can't handle the smoke. We've got the sun setting in the background on the apparent one of the most best beaches in the world, and we're gonna get a group vote. I want a thumbs up for best beach or a thumbs up for not the best beach in the world. Woo! Oh. There we have it, it's the best beach in the world. You gotta come here. It's fire show time at Wonders tonight.
That is mental. Look at that.
Oh, boo. Right, go on, Ted, pressure's on. This one is to Essex. It's to Essex. What are you going to do? Tastes like home. Number one and number two things are a sign of a good night. Hey.
Talking to you or the camera.
Did you have fun last night, did you?
So much fun, best night of my life.
Yeah?
Yeah. All the injuries to prove it.
What happened?
Don't talk to me. This is not making the vlog, it's not. It's not. Such Put the camera away, don't say
Hakuna Matata, isn't it?
No, it's not Hakuna Matata.
It is. Sat here waiting for our food at our resort, and just thought I'd say a little something about the kind of prices in Cambodia, and especially the islands. It's definitely the most expensive that we've travelled so far. Obviously been to Thailand and Laos before this, and yeah, Cambodia is like a slight bit more expensive than the other two. And when you come on the islands, it kind of goes up even more. Obviously being a bit remote and not having access to like supermarkets, and yeah, being a bit secluded. So something worth noting to add a bit into your budget when coming to Cambodia, and especially the islands. How's your phone?
Not sure yet, I haven't checked everything. But actually since this morning.
It is currently sat in some rice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not ideal. So it's our last night on Koh Rong, Sanloem. So is this home to one of the best beaches in the world? I really did love Lazy Beach. It had everything. It had golden sand, crystal clear water, and a banging sunset. I can easily see why it made National Geographic's list for the best beaches in the world. And I would say that that list was in 2017, and so I bet it was even more unbelievable back then. So we're heading to Sanloem tomorrow morning on the boat, and then we're going to get the train to Kampot. And if you are wondering how Sanloem went from a sleepy beach town to a casino hub filled with abandoned skyscrapers, then you should watch this video right here.